It is time to create, my friend. Yes. Woo. If you're watching this video right now, there is something within you that is calling to be expressed. The words I'm living at the minute is creator mode, awakened expression, vision, alignment, service, purpose. For you who is watching this video, I'm assuming that potentially you are tired of running the same hamster wheel, the same day, the same thing, the same blah blah blah. You know that like just, you know what I mean? Just like that. Damn, man, just doing the same God-forsaken stuff every day. If ever I should blaspheme. Yeah. Damn, man, you're getting that call for service. You're getting that call to create. I think the whole journey of creating is coming into the awareness that we are creators. In every single moment, we are creating, whether consciously or unconsciously. And it's the journey of becoming more of a conscious creator. Because when we're unconsciously creating, that's all the stuff that we don't really want. That's all the stuff coming up from the unconscious that's being created and manifested within our lives. But once we step into conscious creation, not only that can we starting to direct and channel our thoughts specifically, so they then translate into our reality, we then get this real deep calling for what is our reason for being here? What is our purpose for being here? Because once we start to learn about channeling and directing our thoughts and putting our attention on specific thought patterns and feelings, which then manifest within our reality, if we start to get that, we want to be aligned with our purpose. That need to be aligned with our purpose becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. We get that calling for an awakened expression, that true sense of alignment, that deep soul aligned, awakened expression of why we're here right now. For everything to be aligned. For everything to be aligned. So everything is beautifully and fruitfully aligned. Getting rid of everything that's in the way of that expression. And everything that's in the way of that is everything that's at the bottom of the scale of David Hawkins' map. We've got grief, we've got guilt, we've got shame, we've got apathy, we've got pride, we've got anger. All of that lower density stuff is what is prohibiting us right now. And then the relation to our nervous system, that is all from the state of a dysregulated, contracted nervous system. That is in the deep states of resistance. That is the landscape and the terrain of what we could label our ego mechanism. All of that stuff is. So once we start working through that, and that's when we become more conscious. Because when we're creating from the bottom of the scale of all those emotions, our life's usually off the chart. And that's totally fine. It's just one of those things where we have to have these things come up. We've got to process through it. And we've inherited lots of different things. There's so many different variables and factors that create this condition. This is massively influenced by the totality of our soul journey right here, right now. And sometimes, I would have thought people tuned into this, that there's this acceleration process where we have to go through lots and lots of stuff quite close together that could feel quite gnarly, and it could feel back to back sometimes. I remember those stages in life where there was this, it just felt like there was this back to back of extreme, like, oh my God, heavy like energy going on, like things coming into my world that what needed to be healed through, man. Yeah, what needs to be brought to the surface to be resolved, dissolved, and healed. But it's all guiding you to become more of a conscious creator. It's guiding you more and more into the position where you are fully aligned with your purpose and service. Because whatever service you're aligned with, you don't want to be taking that with you, because it's going to influence your service, your purpose, and your vision and your mission. And when you're in that heavy land, that heavy terrain of all those emotions that I spoke about, your vision's very blurred, man. It's not clear. But once you start to resolve this, and sometimes in a rapid, gargantuan, titanic plate shift kind of way, your vision starts to become clearer of why you are here, of why your service is here. What are you here to serve? Who are you here to serve? What are you here to give to the world? What does your full expression feel like, taste like, touch like, but then transcending the senses anyway? What is it deeply, what's that, what on a felt sense experience is that? What does deep, creative, soul-based alignment feel like for you? Even at the minute if you're not there at that place, it doesn't matter, because it's real big signs that you are getting there. If you're going through really extreme turbulence with everything, jobs, careers, relationships, loads of things just falling down like symbolically, metaphorically speaking, from an energetic stance going through this. If you are in that strong part of the tornado, that's such a really big sign that you're on the right track. To have the paradox and duality of being in that position, but having a desire to tune into your soul plane, your spirit, your soul journey of why you're here. To have that duality is a really positive sign that you are on the right path. Because it's from that breaking down that you're preparing the terrain for your service, your mission, your purpose. And that's why I found breathwork to be so cool. And that's why I work with people who are looking to create a vision, who are looking to birth profoundly why they are here. Why are they here? What is their dharma? What are they here to serve? Who are they here to serve? How are they here to serve? All of that to answer that, to begin that fruitful process. Drop me a little comment, my friends, with where you are right now. If I ever chuckle in weird places, it's because I'm reflecting on my journey and the processes I've been through when it comes to this, like those gnarly phases, man. You know, when you're going through those, like that genesis, that rebirth moment when nothing makes sense, preparing the terrain for your creation. Drop us a little comment with where you are. I would love to hear. Let's talk about and explore and bring these like minds together. Sending you so much love, my friend, and I love being here right now talking to you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.